just cannot believe this. Like, such a great game, so much potential, so many seasons, so many upgrades, and then I just see one of my comments actually on one of my videos just saying, I think something like, and then Clash Mini just dies about my video about how I genuinely believe that this game would go global. And I genuinely believed. For me, if it was just something undeniably true. And then I just also see Spoob's video about the end, and I was like, oh, okay. And then I just see Vinny's video about how Clash Mini got cancelled, and I straight up just entered Clash Mini, and I just see this goddamn notification. And wow, just out of nowhere, I don't get it. We were so close, and then suddenly we dead. It feel like I feel like maybe we just took too long. Maybe uh I will definitely say that it was probably the economies. Clearly economy I would very well say that was the weakest point on Clash Mini. Like right now there's isn't even many offers. They already took most of it, I think, at least for me. And I mean, like I will never see this person again. I will not even ever be able to actually use this skin, for example. Like, I will never be able to do so many things that I want to do on this game. I had so many ideas. I was actually gonna talk about two leaderships. I was starting on Barbarian King's history video. I had so many ideas, and then suddenly, I just see this and I just feel a void inside me, literally. Literally nothing. Can you just destroy something so beautiful as this? There were clearly a lot of mistakes, but I was really expecting that Supercell would give at least, I would say, another update for them to fix the things. Because why would Supercell out of nowhere just kill the game? It just does not make sense. We were starting to talk about updates, new minis. I mean, if we even go to their thingy of hell, nah, not this again, and we just look at, well, the image, we can see Bomber, we can see whatever that mini is, we can see what I think it was a new hero, and just thinking that we will never ever be able to know who they were. I mean, there were so many things that I just wish that went slightly different. And then I just start questioning myself. Maybe I should have done something different. Maybe. But in the end, it's not anyone's fault. It's not also the dev team's fault. Yes, trying to make the game free to play, it was a bad idea, but it was not a mistake. It was a try and error thing. And I think that Supercell might have took that too seriously, and they killed the game just like that. They hammered it with a hammer, and I just feel so sad. Like I had so many ideas. I wanted to do so much with this game, and suddenly all of those dreams, all of those ideas, just straight out of the window. And kinda, I would say, the funniest part, all of these just 10 minutes before my math test. Like, I could barely think during that test. It was not a good test, let me tell you that. I just wanted to get over that test and started making Clash Mini content again. And then it just felt like there was no use for it. Clash Mini, you were a part of all of our lives, and you will always be remembered. And I've seen this everywhere, and I totally agree with it. Hashtag save Clash Mini. I know I took a long time to do this reaction, but I just wanted to not sound too emotional about it. Because, I mean, not that I was a very. I would say I was not the most emotional person about this, but it was a hard time not to cry at literally school because my favorite game was about get killed. I think this is a mistake, and a very big one. How high are those standards after all? How great does a new game need to be in order for Supercell to actually make it go global? How many more games will need to literally die for Supercell to actually even release a game? It just felt like this was the one. And now, what do we have? Am I supposed to wait for beta Clash Heroes? Honestly, I literally lost hope on ever seeing another Supercell game going global. I just feel like they are comparing these games to perfection. But perfection does not exist. And what they're doing is just wrong. We let's just look at this very quickly. And I mean, just bring it to Clash Royale. Can I just say how much that hurted me? I mean, of course I play Clash Royale. I mean, but sending Clash Mini to Clash Royale, ah, it's it's almost like a backstab. It is almost like saying, "Hey, I have cheese for you," but then the cheese is freaking poisoned. Like, it is so bad. Like, I cannot even believe it. It is just like, how are you even going to implement it? It does not even make sense. I was I was just starting on making content. I was just starting to truly meet this community, and I mean, now it's too late. Just like always, I procrastinate things. I just say, "Oh, I can do that tomorrow." Now, hope I learned something from this. I mean, I don't even know what to say at this point. I just thought about this video actually. Since I saw that and throughout the math tests, I mean, I cannot even concentrate. I just felt like I lost a part of me, and a part of me that I really liked. And now I won't be even able to actually do anything. I think that Clash Mini could have done some different things, but I feel overall Supercell is doing a wrong decision. A very wrong one. People see Supercell, I mean, at least I saw it, as this making games golden machine. But now I truly see that they only kill games. I mean, Why would they just end this game? We were so goddamn close from global. And speaking of global, I think that the last thing I just want to say is that I am sorry for giving you hope, I guess. As a couple of you said, wow, that I have hope for Clash Mini to go global video really aged well. Did not even survive 3 freaking days. Like, it's just sad. There's no other way of saying it. And I disagree. If I had to say anything about the future of the actual channel, uh, I'll just probably move on to Brawl Stars. Because after all, this game is getting killed, so what is really the point? I was already kinda playing less and less Clash Mini, but that was just because I was waiting for that big update that would sort of fix everything. And that update never reached. Well, that's all I really have to say. I am sorry for not being a better content creator, and Supercell, if there's any chance at all that you might see this video, you're doing a mistake. You are expecting way too much, like way too much. And is it really worth it to waste that much time and money into something that you're just killing? At this point, do even people have hopes of other games that you might release might actually go global? Because today I lost that hope. I really did. That's why from now on I'll probably, besides Clash Mini, until it dies, really, I will mostly focus on games that are still global, and we'll see where that leaves me in. Goodbye, Clash Mini.